Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking love and marriage, Huntsville. You guys know why you are here. Today we are talking because Martell Holt has been arrested, you guys, for domestic violence, third-degree harassing communications, you guys, and we need to talk about it. What in the heck is happening? So nonetheless, I'm just perusing, about to get my dinner, about to take a nap, about to do anything to relax for the evening, and I get an alert that Martell has been arrested, and I was like, no. You know what, before I post a video, let me do my research. Let me just make sure this is not fake news. So I did myself a favor and I went to the Madison County Sheriff's .org website and the roster to validate, in fact, that this is the Martell Holt who is causing all of the agent of chaos all across, Alabama and everything else. And here we are. Here we are, you guys. 5 days after his birthday, nonetheless, he was just booked today, you guys, at 4 o'clock. Like, literally 2.5 hours ago, Eastern time. Right? So, make it make sense. And so, it says, domestic violence, third, harassing communications. It says because, I had to look up the explanation of charges as it pertains to the judicial system in Alabama. So it says the defendant is charged with domestic violence in the third degree. A person commits the crime of domestic violence in the third degree if he or she commits the crime of harassing communications and the victim is a current or former spouse, parent, child, or any person with whom the defendant has a child in common, a present or former household member, or a person who has had a dating relationship with the defendant. To convict, the state must prove beyond a reasonable doubt each of the following. 1. Inserting the elements of harassing communications, 13A-11-8B. And number 2, the victim, insert the victim's name, was, as such. And then, then it kind of goes down. A current or former spouse, a parent, a child, a person with whom the defendant had a child with in common, a present or former household member of the defendant, or a person who has had a dating relationship with that defendant. One of those 6 options would have to basically apply for the conviction to happen, including all of those components. So let's get into it, right? Let's get into the obvious questions, right? Who was it? Who was receiving the harassing communications? Because we know Martell does not stop harassing Melody Cherie, no matter what. Which is why I do not understand why Carlos King wants these two back together. Make it make sense, you guys. It is completely toxic. It is completely volatile. It is completely inappropriate. Next, how soon is Melody Cherie going to be awarded sole custody of the children? Because, like I've been saying, Martell Holt is a danger to himself and a danger to others. And has been a danger to himself and a danger to others. And people continue to make excuses for them because they want to hold misogyny to, the standard on reality TV for some reason. And ultimately, they have the most problems. They have all these court cases owing millions of dollars, and they end up behind bars as well. Because they cannot control themselves, they cannot keep their hands to themselves, they cannot keep, decent communication as an adult. Perhaps he maybe needed that producer that he said the show was scripted on. Maybe he needed that producer to tell him what to write in the communication. Because he's too unhinged. He has too short of a temper to, deal with all of this. But what I'm agitated about is Martell should have been arrested, you guys. He should have been arrested. If he was having outbursts, remember the rumors were at the previous reunion he had an outburst so bad that Melody Cherie had to get security, and ever since she's had her own bodyguards. Like, this is nothing new. There is no improvement with Martell. He has not, successfully done any type of anger management, or if he has, completely, just did it for GP and is back on his nonsense. he doesn't care. He refuses to grow up. He refuses to mature. And people have created a monster and continuing to enable the nonsense. And where's Devin Keith? Can we get Devin Keith on the line? Remember when Devin Keith was arrested for the Walmart situation with the Walmart receipts or whatever, those self-checkout things, and they were trying to say that like he, didn't check out all the items that he purchased or whatever. And Martell went on this rant, trying to come for him and all of the things. But now look at how the tables have turned. Look at how we are in 9 days of 2024, and everybody is just getting exposed. Left and right. Everybody is just getting exposed. And we don't even have to do the heavy lifting, you guys. Because we have been, doing this from the start. We have been, on the timeline. We have been on the case ever since. So I am not shocked that he is arrested and, has done something, regarding a domestic issue. This is nothing new for Martell. The question is now, what is going to be the fallout of this? And is this grounds to finally be fired from Lamh Huntsville? I just need to know. Because, again, we're going to see another outburst by Martell on this upcoming episode of the reunion part 2 of Love and Marriage Huntsville that, again, is going to give credence to these charges. And he already has a history of this type of behavior. Whether it is verbally, completely attacking women, whether it is harassing people via communications, he has done all of this for years, you guys. He has done it all for years. So this is going to be very interesting to see what the fallout of this is going to be and who was impacted this time with Martell's foolishness. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.